just a certificate from IFMA to the Atlanta chapter. We want to recognize the hard work that we know goes into making this chapter successful and successful for 30 years. It's a great accomplishment. And recognize the volunteer hours and time and effort that you put into that. So thank you very much and congratulations. Happy anniversary.
Thank you very much, Laverne.
Tell me about your most memorable time with the IFMA Atlanta chapter.
One of the most memorable things that we did when I was president in 2000 is that was the first year that the Atlanta chapter won Large Chapter of the Year. Coming on the heels of Matt Dawson trying it the year before, there was a wonderful foundation laid, so it was much easier for us to then submit the next year. And so we won it, and since then we won it 4 more times.
I would say that we've had 11 years with me being part of it, but I think 30 years of a organization that has grown, that has made a difference, and that continues to make a difference in the Atlanta community. And I would just say we need to keep that success going. We need to keep reaching for the sky. And the only thing that's going to limit us is the talent and our desire to make sure that we make a difference. Our push in sustainability, for me personally, is very important. And I'm glad to see that the chapter is taking a lead and being a leading organization in that area. But for the most part, there's so much talent, so much experience, and there's so much drive in this organization. I think it's going to be in good hands, and I look forward to seeing what it's going to accomplish in the future.
What would you like to say to the chapter members tonight?
Well, I think that there are ebb and flows. Good people recognize good people. I think the investment in our future are all the young people entering into the profession. I think it's a great profession to be in. No matter how the workplace may change or the workscape in that workplace of the future, there will always be a need for connecting tissue in the office, both in your brand and the service that you provide to your people, and that's everything that FM is about. So, so long as you hold on to those core values and attract the very special people that we have a part of the chapter, I think not only will the chapter continue to thrive, but the profession as well.
Funny stories or amusing things that you think about through the years?
I don't want to embarrass anybody.
I have no problem with that.
And I heard that at some point people began to call you Mr. and Mrs. Rondo. What was that all about?
Back in the 80s, there were not many women in facility management. And so when I first started going to the meetings, everybody assumed I was Ed's wife because we were from Atlanta and we sat beside each other, and that's what they assumed because I couldn't possibly be in facility management. And so we proved them wrong because what Ed did is he went up in the organization, he took me with him and was a mentor and someone who really championed me, I felt like, through the years. So, and I think that's one of the great things about IFMA is you also find mentors and relationships with people that last for a long time and help you in your professional development.
What was the funniest experience you had during your reign as president?
We were doing a GPTV telethon, okay? Our community services program was conceived in a toilet. This is absolutely true. I was incoming president. Gene Meany out there somewhere was president. And we're on television. And a whole group of us are staffing the telephones, okay? So the lady with GPTV goes up to Gene and she says, okay, you're with the International Facility Management Association, and you're the president, right? And he said, yes. And she said, tell me, what do facility managers do? His mind goes completely blank, and he goes, we clean and we fix toilets.
Most rewarding memory while serving as IFMA president.
It had to do with a group of us that were following along our slogan for that year, which was Get Connected. So my most rewarding experience, having spent countless hours at IFMA board meetings, working hard on behalf of the facility management organization, was to be awarded an opportunity to go to Paris, France, along with Tom Haslak, Ken Gwinner. Ken, please be recognized. Christine wasn't there. Ed Rondeau was with us. And a few others that I don't think are here tonight. Lindsay Bradshaw, a number of us went to Paris to interact with our sister chapter in Paris at World Workplace Europe. And it was very rewarding because those of you that are married and have your spouses giving you a hard time about how much time you spend at IFMA, I was able to take my wife along, so she got it at that point. So that was my most rewarding experience.
It means so much more when you get the trip to Paris.
Yes, right.
Okay, so tonight, the 30th anniversary, what do you want to say tonight to your fellow members?
Get active. If you're not active, join more than one committee. It's a way to build relationships. And when you're building relationships, not only do you build friendships, but you also find the people that you want to do business with, and that you know when you meet them through an organization like this, the integrity and the trust and the things that you're looking for in partners is there. So I would suggest that that's how associates and professionals use their time as members.
So as we got to the end, the final rapid was called Surprise. And as we got to Surprise, I came to the understanding of what my presidency was to be all about, which was you need to take a risk, you need to get connected, and you need to stay on board.